Hi there folks, and welcome back to Novum Verum. Today we're checking out the Kimafun G130 wireless microphone system. Let's do this, guys. Alrighty, so this is the Kimafun or Kimafun wireless Lavalier mic system. This works on a 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection, not radio frequency, more like Wi-Fi. It didn't come in a bag or anything like that. It's just it actually just came like this with cardboard sleeve, and the case. There you go. Alrighty, and there she is. Oh, I didn't realize that the mic was actually permanently connected to the transmitter, but as a micro USB charging port there. Set that aside. And this is the receiver. Interesting. There. What else we have here? Oh. It's just the USB cable. That's in there. Belt clip. Okay. Here we have, well, this one's labeled phone with a splitter, audio splitter. Extra mic phone cover, a converter there, and here we have, oh, just a USB cable that has an audio in and out splitter. One says mic, one is headphone jack, and here we have some literature. Awesome. That's everything in there. I'm gonna charge these guys up, put it on my camera, and then test it out. Alright, so here we are, going to test out the Kimafun 2.4 gigahertz wireless Lavalier set. I already don't like it, simply because of this right here. Yeah, just it being in the way of the screen there, it's very inconvenient. It didn't come with a hot shoe like some of the other Lavalier sets I've looked at. That would be more convenient, just because like with this setup, obviously I can't see. But anyways, we're still gonna go through a test. Let me flip this around, and we'll take a tour of my place once again. Alrighty. Leaving my room, and now we are in the spare bedroom. Heading downstairs. Whoop. All right. Now we are in my living room. Again, directly above me is my bedroom, where I have my setup. So hopefully it's still picking up. And then heading into the kitchen. We are now in the kitchen, where all that soul food gets made. an instant noodle. Alright, so let's go down to the basement. Here we are in le basement. Yeah. So hopefully it's still picking up at this point. Let's head on back up and check it out. Now, the one thing that I neglected to do in the last indoor test I did with the Voxcon was I pretty much stopped talking on my way up. So there's a lot of dead air, and we're not too sure whether or not it could have worked. One of my friends brought that up when they saw the video. So here we are back in my bedroom. Kept on talking all the way up, and we are back. Cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna check out the video, see how the audio is, if it even picked up, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, folks, here we are again, back at it again, at the same parking lot. There's my setup. I actually just tried this and realized that I wasn't recording, so here we are. Now that I know for a fact we are recording, and just so everybody knows, that unit is in my front pocket. Turn around now. Unfortunately, it's extremely windy tonight. I think there's going to be a storm coming in. The line of sight signal actually is. I mean, we saw with the Voxcon that it did rather well around at like this point, that it picked up and I was clear. It's unfortunate that, you know, less than 20 feet out from my car, the signal actually completely dropped, but on my way back when there was a clear line of sight, it was actually pretty good. I'm hoping that this performs better, but who knows? Technology, right? And I know for a fact that, like, I'm not going to be doing anything of this nature. Like, I'm not going to do a shoot that far away with my limited equipment, and the kind of stuff that I'm actually going to be doing. But it's good to know what my equipment will be capable of, right? But anywho, I am back to the car, as you can see behind me, and yeah, I'm gonna go home, check my footage out, and we can do my post-mortem. Thanks, guys. Alright, folks, it's post-mortem time for the Kimafun G130, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to pass on these for practical reasons. So, as we saw in the indoor test, the way the receiver is attached to my camera, it actually covers the top half of my screen when I have it flipped out. And what sucks is that the recording indicator is actually on the top half of that screen, so I can't see it unless I look around this thing. Another thing too is that I'm scared that if I bump this or some unfortunate thing happens, this could probably easily snap, since it is not very good plastic, so I'm scared that that part will just like snap off. The other thing too is on the transmitter, the mic is permanently attached onto this. There's no way for me to like remove it or anything like that. So if something happens to the mic, if there's a tear in the wire or whatever, I can't replace this myself. I'm gonna have to basically purchase a whole new system, and that's not practical and that's not cost effective. So for those reasons, I'm gonna have to let it go. I'm rather disappointed about this because the sound quality was actually very, very good, and the performance was, you know, what you would expect. I started hearing distortions in the indoor test when I was in the basement and it was in the kitchen. Lots of obstructions, no line of sight, but when I came through nice and clear. In the outdoor test, I got a little bit further than I did with the previous wireless system I worked with, and then I started hearing, you know, static and popping. But on my way back, at I would guess more than 200 feet, I came through nice and clear. The signal was strong and solid, and yeah, the quality was on point. But unfortunately, because of those two reasons, I'm gonna have to pass on it. So again, I'm gonna be looking for something else, try something different. Hopefully I'll find something that's both reasonable and adequate when it comes to the performance. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.